Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw the Abominable Snowman. So we start with a big circle on the left side for the eye. Starting from the top, come around to the bottom, and then back up to the top. We're going to leave a small gap in the center. We're going to draw the same thing on the right side. Starting from the top, we'll circle down, and then back up to the top. Let's draw in the pupil. So I'm going to draw one lower down just against this line here. So we're going to draw a circle down at the bottom. And we're going to color that in black. Let's draw the one on the right side, but we're going to raise this one up a little bit higher so he looks a little bit cross-eyed. Draw a circle there, and then we're going to color that in black as well. From here, let's draw in the nose. So it's basically a triangle, but it's got some rounded sides to it. Starting in between the eyes, right up here, I'm going to curve down towards the left, and then we'll curve down towards the right. And we'll connect those 2 points with a curve along the bottom, going down below. Let's add in the nostrils. So we're going to add 2 ovals, but they're going to be tilted this way in towards each other. So one on the left side right here, draw an oval. We'll color that in black. Then we'll draw one more on the right side, aiming in the opposite direction, so in towards the center of the face. We'll color that in black as well. On the sides of the eyes, just on the outside here, we're just going to draw a little eye bag. So right on the side of the left eye, it's going to curve around, and on the right we'll do the same thing. So just curving around. Let's add in the side of the bottom edge of the mustache. So on the side here, curve in towards that point in the nose. On the right side, we'll curve underneath the eye, just to the outside of the face. Now these 2 points are going to curve around the eyes up to the top here, just above the eyes. So on the left side we'll curve around and just up. On the right we'll curve up just above the eyes. Now we just want to add some few hair bangs going across the top here. So on the left side we're going to curve down, and then we're going to pull that back up so it gets a little bit wider at the top here. We're going to do another one. We're going to curve in towards the right eye, and then we'll pull that back up. We'll do one more, just over the eye here, and then now we just want to connect with the top of this line here. So we're just going to pull a little curve up to the top. Let's draw on the bottom edge of the mustache. So we just want to draw some zigzags or some jagged lines from left to right. But starting from the left side, we're going to curve them over towards the right side. So just below this line, we're going to come down, we're going to draw an angled line going in. We're going to go up, and then down again towards the right. Now we're going to continue this all the way across. So we have these little lines going in. As you get towards the middle, we're going to straighten them out. I'm just going to draw just some of these. So all the way across the middle. Now we're going to angle the opposite way, going towards the left. All the way to the side of the face there. From here, let's draw in the bottom edge of the mouth. So from the sides, we're just going to step in a little bit and draw a curve for the bottom of the mouth. Starting on the left, curve down. I want to curve up towards the right side. We're going to draw that twice for the bottom lip. So just above there, we're going to draw another curve going from left to right. Let's add in the bottom teeth. So these are little jagged teeth along the bottom. So from the left side, I'm just going to start by drawing in some upside down V's along the bottom edge of the mouth. Going all the way across to right about there. Just above these teeth, we're going to draw a curve for the tongue. On the outside, like that. Let's add 2 fangs on either side pointing downwards. So on the left side here, we're going to go down and up. We're going to make these kind of big. Go down and then back up. Let's go up to the top of the head and add some of those furry little spikes that come up. So in the center here, I'm going to draw a point right up here. From this point, I'm going to go up with a curve towards the right, and then I'm going to pull that back down. Go out again, and I'm going to pull that back down. Now you can see I'm starting to turn this way. Go out even further and then back down. Let's do the opposite. We're going to go towards the right, going out and then down. Out and down. One more, going out and then pulling that back in. Now we're going to curve the side of the head. So from here we're going to curve outwards to right about there. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. Now we're going to pull these back in. So we want to give a little bit of fur detail along the side of the head. So curving that back in. We're going to go again. So we're going to curve back out on both sides. Now we're going to curve these back in with 2 short lines, going back in. Now one more, we're going to come down towards the side of the jaw. Curving down, right about there. We're going to pull them back up again. Slight curve. Now we're going to work our way down towards the chin. Now we want to do these little short little spikes that go across towards the center of the chin here. So from the left side here, we're going to curve inwards, just following that same curve of the mouth. Pull that back up. Do another short curve underneath the mouth. Back up one more time. And now we're just going to draw one little short curve inwards. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're going to aim these towards the left. So curving across, curving up. Curving across, go up. Now one final curve underneath the mouth. Now that we got the head, we're going to add in the body. So on either side here, we just want to draw a big sort of belly that kind of comes out and back in again. On this side, we're going to start with a bunch of curves coming out this way. Underneath the jaw, we're going to curve out, curve it back in, just like we did with the head. Curving back down and back up. We do one more, curving in. So you start to see it's pulling inwards. Up, and then one final curve going down. We take that and flip it over on the right side. So in line at the top, right here, curving out, so we curved out, going back up. We curve down, and then back up. Now we're going to pull this inwards. Curving in, back up, and then all the way down to the bottom there. Let's add a little bit of fur on the chest. So in the middle, we're just going to draw a V. From this point on the right, we're going to curve down, and then curve out. We're going to curve down, and then curve out. Let's do the same thing on this side. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction, curving down, and then out. Curve down, and then out. Let's draw in the legs. So in between these 2 points, we're going to draw a short little curve going across. On the left side, we're going to step over towards the right and curve down towards the heel. On the right, we'll step over towards the left and curve down towards the heel. Now for the bottom of the feet, we're going to take this point of the heel and curve up. Let's layer in some toes. So from here, we're going to draw a little C shape like that. And then in behind here, we're going to layer in the toes. So right here, we're just going to draw another C. And then we'll draw a slightly smaller C there. Now here on the side of the leg, we just want to draw one little spike of fur. So under here, we're going to curve down, curve it back up. And we're going to curve it all the way down to the top of that foot. From that toe, we want to work our way to the inside of the leg with some zigzags going across like that. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving the bottom of the foot. Now we're going to do a backward C for the toe. Now we're going to layer in the toes in behind with some backward C's like that. Now we're going to do the outside first. So up here, we're going to curve down, up, and then we're going to curve down to the top of the foot. And we draw those little zigzags, starting from the toe, going up, down, up, down, up, down. The final step, we're going to add in the arms. So let's start with the bottom edge of the arm. So down here, around the same height as this fur, we're going to curve down and out towards the left. We draw a little curve, almost like an oval, that comes out for the finger. Now we're going to curve the first finger, curving out. We're going to curve around the finger and then back again. So rounding out the finger and then back. We're going to repeat this 3 times. Curving to the finger, round out the finger, and then pull it back. One final finger, we're going to curve it out, round out the finger, and then pull it back. Now this is going to go all the way up behind the head with a curve, just going all the way up. From this point of the wrist to that point, we're going to just draw some zigzags, just working our way across like that. Let's do the same thing on the right side. We're going to line up the inside edge of the arm, curving out and down. Now we're going to draw that little loop. For the thumb, first finger, we're going to curve out towards the right. We'll round out the finger and then pull that back in. We're going to take that point, curve out and around, round out the finger, and then pull that back in. One final finger out, rounding it out, and pulling that back into there. Now this is going to go all the way up underneath the head, right about there. We'll add the little zigzags from wrist to wrist, and that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's our Abominable Snowman. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.